looks amazing. Up and there's demonstration of how the entire thing works. Guys, you need to see this. This is
I tap, you get a notification, and your Instagram opens up. So this is very seamless. You can customize this for whatever link you want. You can have your portfolios, you can have messages for your loved ones, you can have a photo album, you can have your Instagram page, your contact details for sharing it with someone. And yeah, just a very versatile way and a very seamless way to, just share your information with someone who you really want to pass it on to. Yeah, so as I mentioned earlier, I come from an engineering background, and growing up, I've seen the world of jewelry in and out. So when I came into this, I thought I wanted to do something different that no one has done. I thought combining my two worlds, my two passions, would be a great place to start. Because I know about these two worlds, I thought I could, do something in this space. I wanted to do something that no one in India has ever done before. So that's where the idea came in. I started researching about this about a year ago. Trying to see what can be done, what are the limitations of NFC. For example, NFC cannot pass through metal. So that was a huge challenge for us to get it to pass through a gold or silver or an alloy metal. So that is something we overcame through multiple rounds of testing. And then, as you can see, the final product is very seamless. One of our main goals was to make sure that you cannot see any sort of circuitry. It should look like a normal piece of jewelry you wear every day, just for the design, and then something happens out of it, almost like magic. So that was the inspiration behind creating this.
So, layman language के लिए audience के लिए आप बताएंगे what is NFC?
So NFC is basically you can think about it as a place where you can store a particular link. जो if you tap it to someone's phone, वो link उसके phone में चला जाता है. So जैसे if you open up your Instagram link, you can have it in your jewelry. आप किसी के phone पे वो link tap करोगे, वो link खुल जाएगा, Instagram page खुल जाएगा. Or you can have your contact details saved on it. When you tap it to someone else's phone, the contact details appear. Your phone, your number, your name, everything comes on their phone. So essentially, it's a very it's a way to store data, which can be done seamlessly through our products.
So advantage क्या रहेगी इसके साथ if you really have to advantage क्या रहेगी एक normal
So, I mean, obviously, there's the ease of use. Right now, I've seen, throughout, I've been in business for about 5 years now. People still give visiting cards as a way to share contact information. Those things get lost, they get, wet, they get torn, they get thrown away. This thing, an NFC jewelry, if you tap it, it is on your phone. You can, just make sure it is there. And everyone today carries a phone. So it is a very it's a very memorable thing that you can't lose very easily. And the other part, if you look at it from an Instagram or from a website perspective, giving someone your Instagram right now is very, very cumbersome. I'm sure these guys can relate. So it's a very cumbersome process. You have to spell your name, you have to spell your handle. In this thing, you just tap it, your Instagram profile opens up, you can press a button, they follow you, you follow them back. It's a very seamless process.
So when is it going to be live, active, and how can people access it?
So we plan to launch this in the next couple of months. We are doing a store launch in Juhu, tentatively opening Navratri, the first day of Navratri. This is right next to Kalaniketan in Juhu. So you can see our collection over there. And then we also will shortly launch our own website, soulaa.com, where you can also place an order for these. You can give us your links, what you want on the NFC tags. We can place them in for you. We can customize your designs for you, and then ship it out to you straight to your home.
ये पूरा process जो रहेगा for it to reach to the end consumer, how long is the whole process?
So it will take about 2 weeks, including shipping, because there is a certain degree of customization that goes into it. Right from putting your links in to customizing the ring size, etc. So it is made to order. Essentially, when you place an order, the ring is specially crafted for you. So it will take about 2 weeks to deliver. But yeah.
So my question is, the NFC is also coming like for payments gateway and all.
Yes.
So will that also be somewhere included in?
Payment gateways will not be included now because there is a lot of security concerns that goes into building something like a credit card. There's a lot of liability concerns and then government approval, so that will not be a part of this. We can, if you have a design in mind that you want NFC on, we can get that made in any material, silver, gold, diamonds. We can do that for you.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
Are you planning to launch something other than the rings this time?
So we can do this. We've got a pendant as well that was on show. That pendant is an NFC enabled. We are also planning to launch bracelets with NFC and then earrings as well. The ones that can be easily removed to, in case you just want to wear earrings.
And what I'm going to tell you is, again, it is such an amazing gift to give, like to your brother, your father, or your boyfriend, because you can add your emotions in it and send it. Not only just work-wise, they definitely work-wise it is great because we can easily send our portfolios or we can send our Insta handles, but also at the same time we can share it with our family members and friends and give them a sweet message, which will be a great surprise. And I think it's a very cute, emotional, at the same time very work friendly gift that we can give. So I think it's great, and I know your mom started with 16 jewelries which is amazing because that's why you kept the name Soulaa Jewels.
Yes.
And I think with mom's blessing everything goes wonderful. So I wish you all the very
Thank
best
you.
and all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Siddhant. I think this is a path-breaking and a very unique initiative that you brought to life. I was discussing earlier that a few years back I was discussing with some of our friends in a coffee shop about some interesting ways in which you can exchange communication cards, and we are mostly sitting and exchanging cards or sharing details, but it's difficult to remember, as you were saying, right? And if there's a way that we can exchange it through bands or rings, and we were thinking about it over a coffee shop, and now today, a few years later, I see it live coming, and it was something I did not expect. And first time in India, so real kudos to you to launch this innovative product. I think bringing technology and linking NFC to jewelry is something very unique, and I'm sure there are many more things that you will add on. I think there was a question on payment technology, but I think there are many other additional things like bitcoins and other things that you can bring in jewelry, which has already started in global space. So wish you all the best for that. And one thing which I really appreciate, which I was discussing with you offline, was the price of this has not gone considerably up. So it's a marginal thing over the original product, which is the ring, the jewelry, or the pendant. It's just a marginal increment, but you get so much value add. So, and I think the most highlight for me, what I take away back today is the ease of use, right? You just exchange. You're wearing a ring, you just tap it on the phone, and the Insta ID, the contact details, the email address, whatever you want to share goes through in a matter of seconds. So I think that's the convenience which technology is bringing to us, and thank you for bringing that to life here. So wish you all the best, and to your parents as well for all this. Take care.
So I personally think what Siddhant also said is correct, where it's so easy these days to do so many things with technology, and adding technology to jewelry is such a huge breakout for people to get in and wear rings, wear bracelets. I personally used to wear a lot of rings and bracelets, where now I've lost all of them. So that's my problem. And I think with this, I think if I wear a bracelet or a ring, I'm going to be pretty sure that first of all it's expensive. Second of all, it has NFC. So whatever my contact or whatever I'm adding is going to go out to people. But it's a great initiative, and I personally believe for all the single guys and girls out there, when they go out partying, when they think, how do I get in touch with that girl or a guy? It's just going to be very easy for them to like, oh, hey babe, then you just tap on your phone, that's all, and you get your contact. So it's going to work out well for all the age groups, and that's something what the gap in market is, and you've targeted all of them, starting from us to you, to them, and to the media, and to everybody out here. So congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Look at straight. Smile. This side look. This side, please. This side, yeah.
Oh, very nice.
आपल्याकडे हा, या. सही आहे.